Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the AdviColor podcast. We got your favorite hosts here today, as well as a new guest, Josh. Josh, just like introduce yourself. You know, where you from? What do you do?
My name is Josh. I moved from Kentucky to Iowa 2 years ago. I'm a scholar junior currently. I'm a Christian. I go to church. I like talking on random things. I'm very critical. I'm like a super analytical person. I love topics. I love getting deep into them. I have my own opinion, but I'm not too stubborn on it either.
Cool. And of course, we got Double, Kiwi, and Rage here. How's it going?
Yo.
How's it going?
Dude, it's going.
Yes.
Dude. So
Kiwi,
you
you
know I've
sound a
been
little
back to school
tired.
for a little bit. Yeah, Kiwi's tired as shit, bro. Kiwi, why are you so tired?
School day, exam, shit like that.
An exam? Didn't school just start?
Yes.
Dang,
Dude,
straight to
for all
it.
Fuck.
What about
No
you,
one
Double?
else-
How's school going for you?
Bro, I fucked up.
Oh, yeah?
I fucked up so bad. I was supposed to turn in this PowerPoint and I never did. So now my teacher's making me write a song about the 10 Amendments. I'm gonna be performing it in class.
I feel like that's a alternative. That's a better alternative than making a presentation. I feel like that's easier for you.
You didn't even have to present the PowerPoint. It was
Oh,
just
really?
make the PowerPoint. I just didn't. I was just playing God of War.
Double. Get out
I
gamered.
see.
Yeah, so there was. So yeah.
So
That's what
have
I'm
you?
doing.
Are you still working on it, or have you already gone?
Well, it was assigned to me today, because today was the last day to turn it in, the PowerPoint. So I got a ghostwriter, so he can write it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
'cause
you're
I'm-
pretty much not doing any work at all.
No. I'm taking it nice and easy this school year, bud. As easy as possible.
That's
As
one way
little
to do
no
it.
work as humanly possible.
You do.
Yes, sir.
Yo, did anyone check out the games I posted the other day?
Oh, about that.
Yeah.
I just totally left it on accident. My bad.
Yeah, sure.
It was good comedic timing though. It was fine.
He's like,
pretty
all right, screw this. I'm out.
Alright,
This is
no.
lame, bro. Get out of here.
I'm pretty sure 90, like more than 50% of all those games my PC cannot handle.
Yeah, I was actually going through them and I realized that like a lot of them are really CPU intensive, except for one that actually ran pretty well because it's an older game and it was pretty decent. It reminds me of like Overwatch or Paladins. I was talking to
Okay.
Rage about Dirty Bomb. It's like a fast-paced first-person shooter and it runs really good. Like I have it on max settings and I get hella frames out of this bad boy.
Josh, I need to
Yeah.
ask you a very important question.
I'm all ears.
Do you play League of Legends?
No.
Fuck.
Get
No,
wrecked,
we
Kiwi.
don't Kiwi, you're the only one that plays League.
Fuck off. Me and
You
Rage
play
play
League?
it. Yeah, me
We
and
both
Rage.
play it.
That defines your personality.
You can run it.
I mean, we both stack no paper and get no. But you know, it's alright.
Not like we get any bitches in the first place, so like it's not changing much.
Fair enough, that
Oh,
too.
sadly true.
On God.
It's because
Ja-
they're all playing
Joe.
Fortnite.
Joe, why can't
Dang.
you get someone that knows and plays League so we can do a democracy and
My
play
Look,
League?
the thing
My
is,
sister
there's
plays
a
League.
reason I don't have any friends that play League.
It's because they suck.
Hey,
Isn't it, friend?
I'm kidding. It's because I don't
Don't
play
go on.
League, but I mean, I don't know, like, what kind of person would I need? Like, do I gotta go to the library to do this? Like, what?
Okay, no. To find a League player, you have to go to like somebody's basement, preferably, and they have to be
no, that's how you find a neck.
have to be
beard.
over 240
So, like, Craigslist?
No, bro.
No.
and in the
Kiwi,
mom's basement.
Kiwi, give us at least some credit. In the basement is where you're gonna find the WoW
Yeah.
League players,
World
and
of
or at
Warcraft.
least in the kitchen, hooked up to like the kitchen like
Mm.
internet there, and then like you're just like making food as you're playing the
Oh
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's
Yeah,
why
they're
some
eating
people
mac
don't
and
see them.
cheese 24/7.
What's your favorite kitchen lol recipe? Do you like make mashed potatoes while you're playing, or?
No. I
So-
I will make lasagna. You know?
Okay. So the
Why
L
would you ever think
stands-
it would be mashed potatoes?
So the L stands for lasagna. I don't freaking know.
Mashed potatoes is such
Yeah.
an intricate meal, or not even a meal. It's just a side dish. It's
So-
it's so intricate just to prepare for a gaming session.
No.
Right.
You're right.
If
League
you
of
make it
messy,
properly,
dude.
It
it
takes
can be
too
like a
much
main
effort.
thing. If you make it properly, it can be like the second best part of the
Frozen pizzas are the
like
real.
mashed potatoes and sausage.
Have you ever tried mashed potato on pizza?
No, that sounds
No.
awful.
What do you think?
What?
I know there's like you throw potatoes on a pizza. I forgot the name of the dish, but it's really good. It's
That
not
sounds
just
interesting.
it's not just potatoes. There's some other shit on there, which makes it good, but still.
Well, you said specifically potatoes. That makes me think you just like dumped a whole thing of mashed potatoes and
What
made
the
that
fuck do
like
you
the,
think I am?
you
Irish?
used the, you used the potatoes as like the sauce of the pizza.
Yeah.
That sounds
Unless like a
terrible.
pot of gold, you can fuck off.
Speaking of food, so everyone here likes pizza, right?
We all
Oh,
like
yes.
food, yes. Yes.
Pizza is
We all
like.
enjoy good food.
Do you think pizza is the best, like the best of the best, or do you have better other
Well,
opinions?
Pizza is definitely like the
Top
go-to.
tier for sure.
It's
I
it's
feel like
something
I feel like it's top
everybody will
five.
eat.
I feel like it's top 5. Yeah.
It's not just American either, like European.
Exactly.
Everybody likes pizza. It's universal.
Everybody.
It's like the one thing you bring to a party. It's like the one thing you
Pizza
have
party.
to have. Otherwise,
Basic,
it
yeah.
sucks.
Can't go wrong.
Can't have a party
Fuck
without
you.
pizza. That's how
No.
it goes.
I bring. Have you? Has anyone tried ketchup chips in this VC before?
What the fuck?
What?
Only
Ketchup
Canadians like that
chips?
shit.
Like,
No.
It's a Canadian thing and it's good.
Chips,
Fuck
you
off.
mean fries?
Wait,
Because you're
wait.
Canadian.
yeah,
That's
fries.
what-
Like,
That's a
Ketchup
poutine,
chips.
right?
I was
Something
thinking
else.
like
What's
potato
that fry
chips, like the
dish?
thin,
What's that
crispy.
fry dish called?
And I was
Like
like, yo,
Lay's
that's terrible.
Lay's ketchup flavored chips. That's what
oh,
it
that's
is.
horrible. That's horrible.
Fuck. No, it's good. It's good.
No, it's not.
Is
it's
it-
the
is
opposite
it-
of good.
Think about it.
It's
Again.
yucky.
Is
I
it,
will fight you on
yuck.
that point. That is how passionate I am.
It's yuck. If
Everybody
you
has
just
their own
want ketchup,
opinion.
just go down some ketchup, man.
And y'all have the wrong opinions.
I mean, is
Well, do
ketchup a
we?
smoothie
Do we?
or no?
Whoa.
What the fuck, Joe?
whoa,
What are you doing to my brain?
whoa.
Stop.
I mean, it's a fruit
Go
and it's
back.
been pureed in
Go
it.
back.
So
It's
a
an energy
smoothie.
drink. No,
You
it's
know-
an energy drink because it has a lot of sugar.
ketchup smoothies.
Energy
it's-
has caffeine though. It's not like sugar's
No,
not
it
like
has
the
a
main
lot of
thing that makes it energy. Like you can have like sugary stuff.
No, it's
That's
like
not an energy
stupid
drink.
sugar. So like, no, multiple sugar energy drinks just have sugar in them. So like,
Only sugar, no
Yeah.
caffeine.
There's
some
no way.
do's. Yeah, it's the thing.
It'll give you a crash.
Can
It'll
you
make
give me
you,
an
like,
example?
sleepy.
I'm pretty sure Gatorade, or I might be thinking of
No,
something.
that has
Gatorade has
electrolytes. That's a
electrolytes.
sport
Oh,
drink.
yeah, and that's
Other
the-
stuff like minerals, etc.
No, I know a lot of sports drinks just have like a shit ton of sugar in it to actually taste good.
Yeah, but they also have electrolytes and stuff. They have to. I mean, like sugar, you'll crash and then you'll be asleep.
Sugar
Like it definitely
crash.
doesn't last long.
Okay. But
You ever
yeah,
had like a Monster, like an energy drink?
Those glow. I swear they glow. It's.
You know,
I love
Didn't taste the
Monsters.
greatest.
there
I
was
don't
so
enjoy
much.
it.
Yeah, it wasn't that good. I remember I had
I like
one
the
like
white
once,
monster.
and like, yeah, it gave me a lot of energy for like about 30 minutes, and then I crashed from the sugar and like fell asleep. So it had like the opposite effect.
I've
It knocked
only
me
ever
out.
had one flavor.
It tends to do that when you're like genuinely tired and you're trying to
Right.
like stay up.
You're,
It's like
and you
you're
drink a
trying to
monster. It
when
just
you
makes
need it, it
crash.
doesn't work. So like, what's the point?
Exactly. You
drink
gotta
it when you
drink
don't
it-
need it.
Yeah.
But when you don't need it, why would you drink it?
How about we
That's the
try
thing.
For the flavor.
sleeping instead?
Put some
Nasty.
hair on your chest.
But that's unhealthy though. I'm pretty sure that's pretty like
No,
that's a-
No,
I
it's
think
terrible for
energy
your
drinks in
kidneys.
general are
Oh
horrible
yeah,
for
no.
you.
After a while, your kidneys just start crying. You wake up
Yeah,
and just kidneys inflamed.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe instead of falling asleep, my kidneys just shut down. And I like died for a minute.
Dude, my kidneys are
That's
pissed
Telling your
what
brain,
happened.
all right, we gotta go to sleep.
It's one way to do it.
If my kidneys
Kidney
could file
failure.
a complaint to HR, dude, I'd be fired. I'd be fired so fast.
Hey, hey, what would me and Rage have to pull off to convince you guys to play one game of?
I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna work.
$1,000.
You'd have to convince me to download.
1,500, and I'll play it and I'll enjoy it.
Okay, no, you're enjoying the money, not the actual game. Fuck
That's the
off with
thing.
that bullshit.
You're enjoying what you're gonna buy with it.
And who said money can't buy happiness?
So I know what you do is so you know how there's like what are they called, like entry level drugs, or what is it called, like a gateway drug? You need
Gateway
a gateway to get us playing LoL. You need a gateway game that's mobile because everyone will download an app, right?
Oh yeah.
So if you want people to start playing League, you find a similar app,
Okay,
like Clash of
League
Clans
League
or
of Legends
something.
Wild Rift.
Right.
Yeah.
But it can't have League Legends in the name. It has to be a similar app that's
Which
popular.
brings
that a lot
us
of
to
people
our
play.
sponsor,
Mobile
Raid
Legends.
Shadow Legends.
Mobile Legends.
Rage Shadow Legends. But
Damn,
yeah,
that would have been a great segue.
you need
if we were
you need
actually sponsored.
a gateway app. That's not League.
I need to
Uh,
sponsor this podcast.
And then you have
with-
it has to actually be fun too.
It would be. It would be. It would. It would be Raid Shadow Legends. That would be the one. I mean, right? Aren't they the same format or a similar one
What's
at
the-
least?
I don't know what it is. Oh,
I don't
you
know,
know
I've never
what?
played
There
it.
actually is a new game, like a Pokemon game that's very similar to LoL. That
What?
yeah, have you
Are you
heard
talking
of
about
this?
Pokemon Scarlet?
No,
and-
no,
No,
no.
Unite.
Unite, yeah,
Oh,
Pokemon
oh,
Unite.
Pokemon Unite.
That would be the gateway game right there. That would be it. And it's on mobile, so
did-
you play it on your phone.
I
And
got
then be
That's
like,
actually
oh,
a fairly
yo,
good game.
Check
I
out this
played it,
game.
actually fairly
It's
good.
like Pokemon Unite, but with wizards and stuff. And they're like, okay, chill, let's go. That's how you recruit people. And then boom. It also works on PC. Download it now. And they're like, all right, cool. Kind of like Call of Duty Mobile. It brings people into the game.
Oh, that was such a mess up though. It crashed so hard. Like it was a good idea in theory.
What Call of Duty
But-
Mobile?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Personally, I didn't enjoy it too much.
It's
Really?
because it heavily relies on the controller based platform game.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
if it wasn't so controller based, then it'd be actually a decent game.
And
to
if
have
your
on
cell
phone.
data sucked, you sucked. Like,
Exactly.
there was no way.
Like
Like it was intensive. It's a shooter. You have to have.
Did
good
you never
ping,
play it on
etc.
Wi-Fi?
I did, but not for long. I had a PC, so if I was on Wi-Fi, I
Ah.
usually need my PC at home.
You ever know some trolls? They would like get like the what is it? BlueStacks, the app like Android emulator, and they
yeah,
would play Call of Duty Mobile with a PC, mouse, and keyboard, and they would just that's like trolling. That's like top level trolling right
yes.
there.
I have a controller for it, like an actual like PS4
Yeah, and
controller.
like some people can actually plug in a mouse and keyboard to their phone and play it like that too. And I'm like, yo, that's like
crazy.
borderline cheating in my opinion. It's
No, it's
mobile.
not.
Everyone
It's
else is
taking
using their
advantage.
screen and their fingers and trying to tap multiple buttons at once, and you have these input devices, peripherals already set
Well,
up. Like there's a reason there's a mobile there's a reason they ban people for that.
Yo, there's a simple phrase of "get out gamered."
It's a skill issue.
Yes, of course.
Still
of
issue,
course.
to be honest.
Well, I think what makes it not fair is that not everybody can do that with like their mobile device. So it's like
Oh yeah.
there you got these people who are not actually that good compared to people who play a lot more, and they're still doing better just because they have that advantage. So it
Sounds like a
makes
skill
a
issue.
little sense, but
Pay to win.
Yeah.
there's like this trend on YouTube basically where people would like try out for Call of Duty Mobile gangs using a PC mouse and keyboard, and they'd get into the clan, and then then the prank would be that they tell them, and then they'd instantly get booted because they weren't actually that good.
Damn.
But it was kind of funny to watch.
Ratio?
Ratio.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Yo, you know what? Speaking of law, I wonder if there's like well, there is like a shooter version of law where it's instead of wizards and magic, it's like guns. I'd be down to play that.
That would be fun, to be honest.
And those, I
Oh,
think I
oh,
saw one in my list, but I was like, that's 2D. I only like them 3-dimensional games, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I liked about Dirty Bomb. Like they had the movement system. You have freaking wall jumps. This is like a 6-year-old game, and
Titanfall.
it's basically Overwatch, but it has wall jumping and it has like bee hopping. It's pretty fun.
Do you think it's
So-
gonna take traction in a couple months? Maybe. Do you think it's gonna get big?
Well, it's a really old game, so I don't think it's gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah, I know. But
any bigger. There are a lot of new YouTube videos like recommending it, but to be honest, it's an older game, so there's like a smaller player base. So
hit and a
there's
miss.
less of skilled players playing it. Bunch of old people, maybe.
So
I don't know.
you're telling me I have a chance?
I'm telling you, and not only that, you could run this thing on a potato because it's 6 years old. Every computer was a potato 6 years ago. So I mean,
Yeah. Guys, my KD on Dirty Bomb, it's about 15. I'm
it's
practically
fun.
pro.
It's really fun. It's like Overwatch for I don't know, for whatever. Overwatch for potatoes is what it is.
Overwatch.
Overwatch for
It's
potatoes.
like the
Overwatch
original
for
Overwatch,
laptops.
I think.
That's gonna be the new quote of the stream. Overwatch for potatoes.
Nobody clip that.
Nobody clip that.
Don't do
So
it.
like, anyone else remember like red versus blue?
Oh yeah, the tanks.
You mean like
uh,
the Halo series on
yeah,
Netflix?
that.
Is it still
Yeah.
on
Oh, by-
Netflix?
It was originally on YouTube, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it ended up getting on Netflix, but the thing is, it wasn't meant for it. I feel like it was definitely meant for YouTube.
Well, it started on YouTube. It was Rooster Teeth, right?
Yeah.
It was those guys. Yeah, they started it on YouTube, then it got an actual like Netflix deal for it.
Yeah, I remember watching it
Yeah.
on Netflix, and I was like, "Yo, this is the most boring movie." I didn't realize it was like a YouTube like parody type deal.
Didn't it go on for like 5 seasons?
Dude,
Yeah,
it had
no,
hella seasons.
15, I'm pretty sure. Or I might be thinking of Family Guy.
Oh.
No, Family Guy's on season 20.
I beat her.
Jeez, they've really been doing this for 20 years.
Dang.
Fun fact, Sesame Street has been going on for about 50 years by now.
Is it still going?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
would-
my
Uh,
goodness.
Well,
What do they do
everybody
when
can do
what
the
do they
Elmo
do when
voice
the
now.
voice actors die?
I get a
Get
new
a
one.
new
Change them
How
up.
do you
Yeah, get a new
replace
one.
them? Like
Get a
you
new
gotta-
one.
Oh yeah. Did
You
you all
assume-
know? There was this. Sorry.
You
continue.
assume they care.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say you assume people don't have similar voices or can make impressions of someone else.
Yeah, there are those voice actors that are really good at impressing like SpongeBob, etc. Like, obviously there's an original SpongeBob voice actor, but impressionist, I guess.
Yeah, that reminds me of what's that one show? Cleveland Round. They replaced the voice actor with like a new guy. I think and he has a YouTube channel. It's called like Azers. He also does music, but it's pretty crazy.
What?
Oh yeah, do you all know that like a character, let's say Winnie the Pooh, it's one of the newer ones. It's called free domain characters, but they only get free domain after about, I'd say, 100 years of being creation. So like Winnie the Pooh is over that set amount of years, so therefore other companies can start using them. So let's say Disney has Mickey Mouse. Okay, Mickey Mouse is still under Disney's name. It cannot be used by other companies, other film crews.
Don't they
But once
renew
it
it every 100
reaches-
years too? So
Apparently they can't. Once Mickey Mouse reaches, let's say, 100 years old, other companies can start using him because he's a free domain character. So like that's why Winnie the Pooh literally is a horror movie made. It's a horrible movie, but Winnie the Pooh literally is a horror movie. It's so funny to watch too.
like you talking about the original one, or there's a new one like?
Oh no, Winnie the Pooh is now open for any company to use. It's that old of a character.
So it's like
Yeah.
that's dang. I remember growing up with Winnie the Pooh. That's some wild
I
crap.
remember growing up with Mickey Mouse. And apparently other companies are going to ruin it, I bet.
Yeah,
I mean,
I grew
Only
up with
Disney
Vaughn.
can do it.
I grew up with completely different. Winnie the Pooh was still kind of big, but Barney was the thing during my time, and
Really?
because we had the channel, we had one of the few channels that actually played Barney at a set time. I used to wake up every Saturday morning at 6 a.m. to watch the Barney run from 6 till 8.
Oh
That's
God.
great.
In the morning, I didn't know cartoons like or like kids and shows were that early.
Well, yeah, school.
Oh, yeah,
No
school.
And plus,
Yeah, like they,
because
wa-
the kid.
yeah, they want to catch you before going to school or before going to um like daycare or whatever.
As parents would say, they want to melt your brains before going to school.
Yeah, I never had like a TV growing up, so all my stuff is like from YouTube.
Oh, fun fact. Okay, what was it called? Do you guys know the song about wolf in sheep's clothing or?
Yes.
What's it
Oh
called?
fuck. Okay,
Like,
wolf in sheep's
A
clothing.
sheep wolf.
Huh?
I fucking.
What?
Okay, I
Sheep
had an
wolf.
edgy phase. It wasn't that edgy. It was just mostly just listening to rock music, but that's what I considered edgy because I've never really been edgy as a human.
yeah,
So
Everyone
old
has
age and
that.
no point.
I listened it to when I was 14, stopped at 15, and like found it in my YouTube music playlist. And I got memories, and it's just it's an edgy song, but it's fucking good.
It is.
Yeah.
It is good. I can attest to that. As someone who listens to like an insane like array of genres, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is just one of the good rock.
No, isn't it pop rock technically? Or it'd be soft rock. I'm
I
not.
would. I would not know. All I know is I like it. I enjoy it, and it's rock. That's it.
Rock on.
Yeah.
Hmm. That
Did
sounds
y'all ever
badass.
watch a show growing up called Johnny Test?
Yes, Johnny
Oh,
Test,
yeah.
man.
Okay, that is my favorite show of all time. Hands down. Will always be. So good. It is so good.
Why do you like it?
Well, first of all, I thought the name Dookie for a dog was hilarious. So, like, as a kid, I would die of laughter for like 25 minutes every time they said Dookie. I'd have to pause the show just because I'm laughing so much. Like, poop, poop as a dog. It was so great. And I thought that he had older sisters that were like super scientists was super funny too because he always stole their stuff, etc. It was great.
Wasn't that a
Basically, birthday
Canadian
show.
show or
It's basically
originally?
birthday.
It
So,
was wasn't that made in Canada?
Wait, really?
I don't even know.
Jamie, pull it up.
Fucking
Jamie, pull it up. Pull it up.
What's it called? Slug Terra. Does anyone remember that?
Never heard of it.
Yes,
Slug Terra.
it was fun. It
That
was
show,
fun.
that show had no right to have basically be that good.
What do you say?
Slug
So-
Terra. It's
Hmm?
oh yeah, the main bad guy was Mr. Black, and I found it fucking hilarious when I look back at it.
I mean,
Pretty cute.
the weirdest thing about it was like, I think at the time Peter was also like harping on a bit because in Slug Terror, you fire slugs, like actual slugs, out of like a gun, and then they transform it into like their proper fighting form, and they fight for you. And it was like, oh, don't do animal cruelty.
Okay,
I was laughing.
Oh.
It's over my head, man.
I
I gotta be
fucking-
honest.
and the story was a lot better than it should have been for a fucking kids
I never
show.
finished Slug Terror. I never finished Slug Terror because I depended on the TV to watch. At the time, I didn't have good internet.
It got like what 2 movies or at least 1 movie. I know that for a fact.
Um, wait, do you guys know the series Beyblade?
Yes.
Which
Hmm.
one? Which show?
The original Beyblade. So so when I learned about pirating, at the time that was when you could still get I don't know if you all remember the BlackBerry that BlackBerry deal where you could get unlimited. I can't remember what it's called anymore. But there was like a deal where you could like pay and you'd like get unlimited internet, unlimited messaging, and all of that, right? And so because I had unlimited internet on my phone, I would in the middle of the night start downloading 10 episodes and then watch it the next evening when I came from school, and then continuously do that until I finished that entire like 300 episode run of Beyblade.
Dang.
It was one of the few things where I had like every episode, like it was in 480p
Mm.
or 240p at the time.
That's like,
So it was pretty unwarrantable, but hey, you know,
I
gotta,
never
gotta do with
understood
what you got.
like those lower resolutions. I feel like anything under 720p is like impossible to actually see properly.
Yeah, I think
Messes
so
with your
too.
head.
Like
But
480p, I feel like I can count all the pixels on the screen, to be honest.
Oh my
But
I feel like over time they've made it look worse. So then
I
like
think it's the compression now. Not only is it the
Mhm.
resolution, but the compression. Because if you actually look at old videos on YouTube, they're like the resolution is lower, but it's not as compressed as like the newer
Yeah.
ones. It's nuts. They done
They're not as
changed the
compressed
codecs on us, didn't they?
yeah, I mean, even when I output the edited version of videos, like sometimes the compression really messes up the Discord call video, which was already not exactly the greatest considering thing.
Crazy.
Did y'all actually ever collect all the codex pages from Assassin's Creed?
Yes.
Yes,
But in Assassin's Creed 2, you need to do that to actually complete the game.
Huh.
fair enough.
How long did
I
that
sped
take?
run it.
Not too long, because I've been like grabbing them as I went
No.
and played the game. So like,
If you
No.
go just for the codex pages, it usually takes you like 20 minutes to collect all of them.
Yeah. I have 100%ed Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Revelations, and 4.
bruh,
One is the only one I couldn't finish. It was too hard for my little boy brain.
What? What?
I could. It was too hard. It was hard.
What was too
Ow.
hard?
Assassin's Creed, the first one. It was hard. It was a pain in
No,
the
no, no,
ass.
no, 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 no. You are perfectly reasonable there. Assassin's Creed
No,
1,
no.
kinda
There's no
shit.
parachute. There's no parachute.
why
No,
the
it's kind of
fuck?
shit. It's kind of shit. You know, it's fine. If you don't want 100% 1, it's fine. You're still good. So long as you 100%ed 2. That's all we care about.
I
I've-
100%ed 2 all the way to through 4, but I didn't. It's just the first one. I never finished it.
Never 100%ed 3 because I found the story to be shit. Stop.
It was pretty garbage.
100%ed and bought DLC for Assassin's Creed 3 because that's how much I fell for that game.
Dude, that game was pretty
No,
badass with the DLC.
I found that story to be shit. I couldn't play it. I just couldn't. I was like, no, fuck that.
Yeah, the story is kind of shit, not gonna lie. But it's like mechanically it's pretty fun. Like that's one of my favorite parts.
Go 100% 4. It's much more fun.
Oh yeah, well 4 you get those pistol swords and then bada bing bada boom.
I don't know,
Bada
pistol
bing,
sword shit.
bada
Well,
boom.
my favorite thing about 4 is like in like all the other ones, even if you have to collect everything, it's all like in cities, right?
Right.
But in 4, like the final collection things that you really need to do are either underwater or on island. So you have to sail, and that takes time.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, how long does it take? Is it like you have to, or is it not
Like
teleportation?
it's open world. You can either fast travel, but it's better to sail. Just sail there with your boat because you can't.
You can fast
yeah.
travel to cities, but for like the islands that are like scattered around everywhere, you have to take it.
Plus, there's like diving spots. And it's pretty razzmatazz.
Yeah, I remember.
What's funny about the
Epic
diving
Games
spots
had a-
is some of the diving spots actually like there are some places where you're like, wait, how am I supposed to get to that treasure there, right? But the trick is you actually have to take a diving spot which takes you around and under, and then you come up like through a secret entrance.
Yeah, it took
Would
me
you-
forever to figure half of those out.
Yeah.
I've only played a couple versions. Like, I don't think I played the first one. I played like a couple. I remember playing some on Xbox, like Black Flag. And then Epic Games gave like a free one out. I think it was a newer one though. And then I had like the PSP version. That and God of War is pretty dope.
Oh, fucking the
Dude, I'm playing God of
PSP
War right
version-
now.
The PSP version of Assassin's Creed was the first Assassin's Creed game I've ever touched.
Oh,
Same,
okay.
me too.
Oh, fucking the
That's a good one.
memories. I was terrified to actually assassinate. Like, I wasn't afraid to actually kill people. I was just fighting the guards off. I was shit at the combat. So, like, I would pull off the fucking stupidest shit just to blend in and not get caught.
You ever run out of battery before you save the game?
Oh shit.
No, because unlike you, I am prepared. I save every like 20 minutes.
He saves like 5 million times. Like half the game is him just saving it.
Yeah. I mean that's me. That's me too. Like whenever I play emulators, I save literally every single time I finish a battle, like Pokemon or whatever. I'm like,
Mm.
okay, quick save like quick save every single slot, and then I continue onwards. Because you never know what can happen. Like anything can happen, and you lose like an hour's worth of progress. I am not willing to risk that.
Dang.
No one is.
I think that's probably why I like stopped playing games after a while, because like just like losing a bunch of progress is pretty frustrating. Probably enough to stop you from playing for a while, because you have to like start over, right? Like when you come back,
Literally, but like you lose an hour or so of progress. It's kind of shit.
especially if you like building stuff like in building games like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Although that doesn't happen anymore, like with the, I don't think, unless you like your whole computer crashes.
No, even then, I think it's because it's like almost required to be online. Your building is saved even then. So
Cool.
Hmm.
yeah.
Speaking of games, what is everybody's most played game and why?
Ooh.
Oh,
That's a good question.
Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I love the combat way too much.
I mean, it's serviceable, but I understand why. But like, it's just
I'm currently playing that. It's not bad, but like
It's Ezio in his prime.
counter
they-
once
they-
you can
they'll-
kill the entire fucking army. You just need to counter one person one time. and
Oh
you
yeah,
can
that's
just-
why I love it. I'm a
Yeah.
little psycho boy.
I feel like that'll be a little bit too cheesy, personally.
yeah, it is cheesy, but like, I like refined combat game. Not well, refined combat mechanic. So
Mm.
like, so if like Fantasy Star Online 2, you know, that kind of thing, where the combat is like constant. I enjoy that.
What's
But,
Rage? What's your most played game?
Ooh, that's tough. I don't know. It's most
Really?
likely a game on my Nintendo. That's the thing I had for the.
Like Super Mario Brothers or something?
No, not that.
Not even close. Mario Kart?
Wait.
My two most played games probably are Mario Kart Wii, and if we're talking about PC only, the game I probably have the most hours in is what?
I don't want to say the
Probably
game I
Batman?
have the most hours in.
Probably Batman
It's
or
too
Silent.
embarrassing.
Rich, can we
Dang.
both agree that fucking firstly I think Assassin's Creed 3's like platforming is one of the better ones.
One of the most stable ones. I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
It's a bit more responsive and it doesn't like auto kill you because you point like in slightly the
That shit
wrong
was
direction.
stupid, bro. He climbed on everything I didn't want him to climb on, and then never climbed on what I
Like
wanted him
jumps
to.
off.
Don't climb on the woman, climb on the wall.
not good mechanics.
That was the dumbest thing to ever watch, ever. It's like, dog, you're trained.
I remember fucking jumping off in Assassin's Creed 1. I remember jumping off. a high point, living on like one square of health. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
dude,
squares.
that was like
And, like,
cocaine. I
and
loved
just
it.
like walking off like nothing happened. I just had a heart attack.
Mad chillin'.
Alright, what about you, Josh? What's your most played game?
If I'm gonna be honest, it's good. I'm pretty basic. I think Minecraft. I've been playing it since I
okay.
was 6.
It's
Alright.
respectable.
Fair enough.
It's
Fair enough.
but my second game, if I'm gonna be completely honest, it's Fortnite. I mean, I am that guy, yeah.
Are you building or you don't like building?
Minecraft or what?
Yeah, in Fortnite.
No, I kind of stopped playing whenever PvP and servers got incredibly popular. Like I wasn't incredibly bad at it. It bored me, you know. Like I more so liked the creativity it brought to people. Like loved watching YouTube videos about people building these insane things. You know, using command blocks and like building, let's say, an iPhone or whatever that like opens
Redstone,
up one app, but it's still super cool. Like, and yeah, I think it's amazing, but it's quite a bit lost that creativity touch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What about you, Double?
What?
Most played game
Most played game? Oh boy.
or second
Ah.
or whatever you want to.
Dang. I listed in threes. So, well, the first one was Assassin's Creed. That's by far. That's the best one I got so far. That's VR chat because well, I have no life. The third has to be Minecraft.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So for me, it would be Apex Legends. But the thing that annoys me is I have over 10,000 hours in Apex Legends, but I'm still bad at the game.
Oh man, that sucks. That's
Like
horrible.
when
Yeah.
like you're supposed to be an expert at that point, but I'm just still bad at it.
Do you play for the fun, or do you do competitive? Or?
Emotionally casual with friends and
Yeah,
eventually
yeah.
competitive. It's just I'm not good enough for competitive. I don't know. I have like expert level status because of the hours I put into it, but I'm terrible at it. I'm actually terrible at it.
I think it's more other people are good and you're not terrible.
Maybe what happens is I played so much,
Other
I
people are
just
just
get
really
ranked.
good.
I'm just like really ranked with all the other
Yeah.
experts. I don't know, but like I can't play it casually anymore. Like
Yeah,
it's too
Think
competitive.
about it.
I'm more
If
of
you
a
think
casual
about
gamer
it-
now.
If you think about it, you saying like you got expert with EXP is like a guy coming up and saying, "Yeah, I work in this job not because I have the credentials, but because I've been here for 10 years." And
Maybe.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I died again.
The bad thing about these games, like Fortnite, Valorant, stuff like Apex, it's that skill-based matchmaking. It's big, okay. And the game, if it changes a mechanic in the game, like Fortnite, I just came back to it about a week ago. I had no idea what I was doing. Okay, first of all, there was a no build. Okay, I played no build. I was like, personally, I think that's going to save the game, but still, it was a new mechanic. I was used to building. I was used to protecting myself. I died instantly for like 5 games in a row. The thing is, whenever you change the mechanic of a game, old players coming back have to struggle to get back up with the players that are playing consistently. If you aren't playing consistently, it's like 5 times harder for you to come back and be good.
You gotta like have friends that like will teach you how to play, or like you just have to look it up, figure it out.
You have to be up to date.
That's what I do for
that
a
was
lot of the
me
games.
with
I
video.
usually look up a quick YouTube video. Oh,
Oh,
welcome
hello,
to the
everyone.
cast, John.
Glad to
Let
hear.
me just say, you are perfectly on time. Actually, that was flawless, to be honest.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
my man! I say with my binoculars
Yeah.
and the fancy one, exactly. But still,
Yeah.
So how's it
7
going?
p.m. on the dot. That's what you said, right?
that's what he said, man.
As long as you're
That's
here, it's
what he
okay. At least you made it. May have given you the wrong directions.
yes, of
See,
course.
I wasn't the latest one, so at least
We're talking about our most played game. So my question for you is, what is your most played game?
100% either Minecraft or Fortnite, sadly.
And would you consider yourself good at it?
Minecraft, I'm no dream, but I've played it for 10 years. And Fortnite, at this point, I suck at the game. All of these 4-year-olds are so good.
It's because they
They
live
can-
and breathe
they're, like,
Fortnite,
born
and
and-
the castle
Yeah,
They're
gamers.
born into
play it,
Fortnite.
like, once
They
a
are a
week.
Fortnite baby.
Yeah.
They
Like,
were
some
bred
kids that are playing
for
it,
Fortnite.
Fortnite's older than them, so
Their genetics are Fortnite code.
like my parents were Fortnite players, and boom.
DNA,
Like,
what?
My mom,
Actually,
what's
my
your
DNA
name?
is a
My
pump.
name is School Trooper.
Oh, no.
Renegade Raider. That's the name my mother gave me.
Your DNA is the default dance.
Yeah.
That's how they walk around. They do the default dance.
You know, whenever you're eating chips and you have your dirty hand and your clean hand,
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I just dip my clean hand into the chips. And I hate myself now.
See.
You
Dang.
fool!
I didn't know y'all could hear my AC that whole time, bro. That's on me.
I tried
Ooh,
adding you
you
about it. Sorry, I didn't want to point. I didn't want to call you
You know,
out.
your AC
You'd be like,
is
"Hey."
going through the roof.
I was
Right,
gonna.
you
I was
should've
just
said
saying, like you sounded. It sounded like your room was pretty cool though. So nice and chill.
Yeah, it's because I'm playing God of War, dude.
optimal airflow.
Yeah, dude. The computer's hot. It's hot.
Why
Hot
don't
as
you
fuck.
stream for us? Let's see what you're. Let's see what you're doing there.
All right.
He's gonna be at like the high room and just like. There we
Odd
go.
thing was how long it took God of War to be pirated to PC.
Like the new one or the old one?
The old one. Because I remember like God of War came out and somebody was like asking me at my work, "Oh, when do you think God of War will put it up?" I'm like, it'll probably take a month. Maybe, a month. And then we waited. And we waited. And we waited. And it still wasn't there for like a couple of months. I was like, what in the world? Why is it so long?
You know who?
What, you doing the Valkyries?
You know who? Like people who pirate games. Why do you think they do that? Do you think they're just like they're playing it and then
Try
they want their
before you
friends to
buy.
join them? Yeah.
Try before you buy.
And then it just kind of gets shared
I'm
around.
I'm a broke man. You
Yo, guys, I'll
see.
be right back.
I'm a broke man. You see.
No. My thing is, it's try before you buy for one, and for two, there are some games where I'm like, okay. The thing is, I used to be the guy who would download games whenever the streamer was playing it, and I bought so many games because of that. I was like, no, not anymore. I'm going to now do try before you buy, so I don't have that happen to me again.
Yeah. I have so many games, but there's very few ones that I actually play because like they're just a lot of them just don't run well or they're low quality or I just don't actually like them. So I ended up downloading like terabytes worth of games and I try them and then I'll usually just install them. But I've got my library filtered down to like a select few.
So
Nice.
I mostly base my games around three things. Either I really like them, I really like playing them with my friends, or I have them because it was recommended to me, like heavily.
Yeah. I think that's pretty common. I don't actually play many games by myself. Like usually it'd be like a friend invites me to it and I'll like play with friends because like just like learning a new game by yourself is like exhausting. It's not as fun. You gotta get some homies. So I don't know. I feel like it's just easier to play games with your homies, and that's how you get introduced to good games, right? Because if you just search on your own, you're gonna find some boring ones, some games that just aren't fun. But if you know your friend pretty well and they know you pretty well and they're like, yo, check this out. They like this game, so you'd probably like it too, you know? especially if you have similar
Yeah.
tastes in like what you like to play. Speaking of games, what are your favorite Steam games? Or, like free Steam games?
Well, I
Free?
just got Mafia for free.
Mafia. What's that?
Mafia, the game Mafia.
It's a game.
Hey, it's free now.
It was free on the weekend.
Just for
Wow.
the weekend though.
Dang.
Should have
No,
told
no.
everybody about it.
No. It was free on the weekend to keep forever.
Dang.
Yeah.
I thought it was like
The thing is, I found out about it. No joke. I found out about it like about 2 or 3 hours before before it ended, just
Hmm.
because I happened to open up Steam and saw it.
Dang.
I didn't even have time to like
You
tell
shoulda
my
told-
friends.
You should have like
Like,
added us in the
uh,
chat and be like, "Hey, yo, this is the game."
You'll buy Mafia right now.
how
Yeah.
much does it cost?
It's a lot. You can just check it. I'm not sure.
Probably $73 million. Depending on what they think their game's worth it nowadays.
Yo, but
I
I would
mean,
definitely,
honestly though,
I would definitely recommend Dirty Bomb. It's like Overwatch. It's like one of the free games that's actually pretty decent. It's been out for quite a while.
So like compare it to a regular shooter. Like how does it stand up? Like the player base, etc.
How do you mean?
Like player skill. Is it like overwhelmed with players that have been playing it for a while?
It's got balanced matchmaking. So the first game I played was a bunch of noobs, and I got like 30 kills. Normal players only get like 5 per match. So I got bumped up. Now I'm into like a higher bracket, I guess. And so I get like I have a more neutral KD now. So it's pretty balanced, to be honest.
it's got skill-based matchmaking.
But we'll probably do this one for
Oh fuck!
the
I'm actually
Advi
doing
gaming,
good.
unless y'all have like a better game.
Among Us, we have enough people for it finally.
Oh yeah.
I do have Among Us
Oh.
actually.
I want to
I'd
bring
play
back
on
Among Us.
mobile.
But you know what's interesting is there's a game that's similar to Among Us called Get Stuffed. Now instead of aliens, it's teddy bears, so it's kind of whack.
Yeah, but I can't run it.
Can you really not? No, I gotta find a better one then. Dang. Were you?
Are you?
Fuck.
Get stuff.
But yeah, the
That's not
only
my
game.
quality
Fuck!
right now.
I fucking suck.
The only game out of the list of like I had a list of like what 10 games, and the only one I ended up liking that also ran well that I'm pretty sure everyone here can run is Dirty Bomb. It's a really polished game. Like it's been around for like six years at least.
Is this
It's,
on
it's
PC,
still regularly
or is it-
updated. Yeah, it's on Steam. Let me
Bro, it gets more updates than fucking
It
what
makes me
was the-
sad when you have an
get-
old game that doesn't have many updates. Like it's incomplete. It's like, dang, they really gave up.
Can we all just acknowledge TF2 in its state of fucking dead?
yeah,
Like,
it's
I don't
bad.
I don't count the fucking hats and skins as their own updates. I don't count it as that. I don't care. Red, you can fight me on this.
Gmod
does
gets
not
more
count.
updates than TF2, and it came out before it, and it runs. It's the same engine.
Oh wait, Red. Well, wasn't there like a fucking? It was start of the year, a big update, Halloween event, and then end of the year balancing. I think. Wasn't
Hmm.
that?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but this game is pretty fun. I spent like a couple hours playing it today. But look, this thing can run. This game can run on Windows 7 on a dual core processor. So we're talking like an old
What?
Pentium at 2
Oh,
gigahertz
wow.
and only 3 gigs of RAM. The graphics
Okay.
cards, the minimum recommended graphics cards is a 512 megabyte GeForce. Like it's like an old laptop processor. GeForce
Like an
710.
RX.
And it uses DirectX 9, but optionally in the settings you can change it to I think 11 or 12, and it does actually give you a little extra frames with the newer API. But it's a really polished game. It's pretty cool. I wonder if it's on Linux as well. Let's see.
Probably.
What platforms is it on?
Well, if you just go on Steam and you filter by Steam OS plus Linux, it will probably say if Dirty Bomb's
Alright,
worth it
for
or not.
realsies this time.
Yeah, it's not. The compatibility hasn't been tested yet for Linux, so probably not. But for Windows, it's pretty polished. But yeah,
I mean, those people that make games work on Linux, they're like pretty insane. So
Linux
Oh
is such a
my
good
God.
system.
oh my word.
yeah. Have you tried? Have any of you tested the Steam OS by
I have.
Hollow ISO?
Mm-mm.
It's pretty good.
Oh,
I've heard
oh,
of
by
it. but-
Hollow ISO. No, I have not.
Well, Hollow ISO is the people on GitHub that made it compatible with systems other than the Steam Deck. So if you tried it at all, it was probably through them, unless you have a Steam Deck.
No, I thought you meant have I used like the Steam OS as in like the big picture mode of Steam, where like you actually just
Now that's similar, but no. I mean like the actual Linux distribution that they made for
No, I have
the
not.
Steam Deck. So it's what the Steam Deck runs. The OS is on the Steam Deck. You can actually download it because Steam released a recovery files for Steam Deck, and then this GitHub developer platform or company or whatever it was, Hollow ISO, basically repackaged the kernel and put it on GitHub. So now you can download SteamOS to any device that can run Linux. And I've seen some YouTube videos of like different people testing it, and it's like a solid system for gaming. So I might, and once I'm finally done with school, I'm probably just gonna like dual boot Windows and Linux, and I'll probably just have the Steam
Holy
OS
shit.
downloaded and play games.
Holy
Like a
shit, I
That'll be
did it.
amazing.
Joe, I did it.
yeah.
Are you proud of me?
Bitcoin is finally below 20,000.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's going to continue.
You think it's
gotta
possible to
keep
go
going
negative
down.
with cryptocurrency, where you end
Yeah.
up owing them money? You owe
I-
own this amount of cryptocurrency. Give us money because it's in the negatives. That would be crazy.
You can't actually lose money off of something like that.
If we just like they'll just add like more of a percent, like 0.0000. We'll just hit a bigger decimal as we go. I'm trying
You
to
say
remember.
in the next 10 years, Tether is going to go up. Promise you.
Tether?
Tether?
What is
Yeah.
I've
Tether?
never heard of that.
Don't trust any on like fucking what's it called? Cryptocurrency, because none of them have anything stable.
No, they don't. I'm just predicting.
The $1 is a dollar for
predicting
a
or you
dollar.
projecting?
It's like one for a dollar.
Wait,
How that?
you guys remember the whole
Tether?
fucking NFT
Hmm.
phase?
Not too sure. I haven't checked in a little bit, John.
It's not over yet.
Well, it's isn't it about to, I know it's like
NFTs?
slowing. Yeah, anyone remember
Oh no,
those?
those will come back in about 15 years. I bet. People that still have NFTs, they'll be able to sell them in a bit. But for now, they're completely dead.
People are already making. Well, artists are making a lot of money, but mostly because they're really just selling art. It's not really the NFT aspect. Like if they sold art, they'd also be making money.
I don't
Just like regular art. But NFTs are interesting because it's like. Actually, it's not that interesting to be honest.
They're goofy.
non-fungible copy
joke.
paste. I just funged it.
It's a joke.
Non-fungible, but I can
NFTs are
print
a joke.
screen. I can screenshot it.
You fool. I just
Save
funged
image.
it.
I'm gonna make an NFT of your NFT,
Right
but it's gonna
click,
be a
save.
screen cap. The screen cap NFT. We'll make our podcast episodes NFTs so only certain people can listen.
That's just what you call a subscription service.
On Instagram, I still have an NFT as my profile picture. I think it's hilarious. I'm not
Okay.
removing it.
Is that like support or
Buy.
is it like an original?
I believe it's original.
Did you buy
Like,
it or did you
$15.
steal it?
$15.
Where you spent money? It's like real life microtransactions. They found a way to add DLC to real life.
That's what those chips are.
What chips?
The chips, man. You don't know about the chips?
No, I
chips
don't.
Elon Musk is
The chips?
developing. For,
Oh, the brain
the
control.
brain chips. It's
The brain
DLC for
control.
life.
Elon.
The mind control. No. It's like a thing that
Neuralink.
it's like a Neuralink.
Talking about Neuralink.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
It goes into your brain. I think it would eventually connect to your phone so you can play music or whatever.
Or I'm gonna be hacking that first thing and be
And
streaming.
never gonna give you up.
That's exactly. I'm gonna
Somebody's
rickroll
brain.
people 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, brother. You best know.
And people would be like smacking their heads open, trying to get it out.
Everyone would get it removed.
Oh
or, like,
my
or
gosh,
They would like just
dude.
run out of battery and they would just like stop charging it. They'd be like, I can't stand this.
Dude, imagine airdrops.
Oh.
You just get it.
Dude.
Airdrop your thoughts to someone
would
else.
airdrop a virus.
Compulsive thoughts to someone else so they know
Dude,
what you're
that
thinking.
that honestly make talking to your crush from across the room like a
Oh,
easier
that would.
task.
Airdrop what you're gonna do. Wait.
I mean,
oh.
you can airdrop in real life though. What do you mean?
You're 25
your
miles
thoughts to
away,
your
but
girl.
I think you're cute.
airdrop some dick pics to your girl from your brain. This is what I think
This is what I think it looks like.
You be the judge. You want to find out?
Yo, imagine you could use your eyes as like a camera though.
Oh
Like-
no! If you allow
I
your
can.
partner to
Like
see
take
through
a
your
screen,
eyes,
like a screenshot from your
Oh,
eye.
fuck that. That's never happening.
no, that would be insanely bad.
You would run out of memory space.
Somebody
What
would
if you-
hack you. Somebody would
What
hack
happens
you
if you
see
run out
through
of
your eyes.
memory?
What are they gonna
What if
see?
she-
The terabyte of furry porn I have on my computer?
Huh?
Or
You mean in your brain?
And all your passwords and everyone you know, and pretty much your whole identity.
I feel bad for him. What the fuck he's gonna do
Well,
with all
they'll
this
always
furry
know if
porn?
you're cheating.
They have to filter through it. That's
the
how.
fuck you're gonna...
That's how we'll pirate games in the future. We'll just watch them and hit the record button.
No.
Let me airdrop this to my buddy. Oh, wrong, wrong file.
New Twitch.
Dude,
Twitch
I'm
would be airdropping.
How would you? I guess you would have to like falling asleep and waking up. That would be a completely different process if it was all mechanical.
Oh, if you could just shut your brain off.
You just like reboot.
Shut it and
I
just
need a
sleep.
You have
reboot,
no
guys.
excuse not to
I'm
get
lagging
good
out.
But what would be the power source? Something needs to charge it.
Like you'd
And
be
you can't just hear
nuclear.
your heartbeat.
You can go into like tell your brain to just go into deep sleep for 8 hours and you need to wake up completely refreshed. Because you only get like 2 hours of deep sleep every night.
Speaking of sleep, and any of y'all been like lucid dreaming lately?
I
Bro,
can
I
do
haven't
that
been
since I was a
dreaming lately,
kid.
bro.
It's kind
I
of
can't
sick. I did
lucid
it
dream.
for like the first time I actually tried to do it on purpose. I did it
Huh?
I
Explain.
can't listen.
like the other day. Like basically lucid dream, like where you're aware what you're dreaming, and
Yeah.
then there's like other things
Yeah.
you can do. Like once you're aware and you like stabilize, you can basically control it and pretty much do anything.
I think
So,
I've
like-
only done that like once or twice.
Yeah. So
And I was really little, so I don't really remember too much.
it comes natural to like young kids because it's kind of like it's
Oh,
like a
okay, that's
muscle
probably why.
that like your brain is a muscle, and like the less you do it, the more you like lose it. Basically, if you're more sleep deprived, it's harder to do. But like
Doesn't it also like tie into your fears?
those are just your dreams in general. It's not lucid dreaming in particular. It's
Well,
just
if you're
like
afraid
anything
when
that's
you're
on your
falling asleep.
mind is gonna be in your dreams.
Oh.
Oh, that would be sick. Imagine that
For
mechanical.
me, no. I've never had a dream about what I was thinking about right before bed.
Really,
Really?
Not once.
you gotta try it.
You never watched a scary movie and try to think happy thoughts before going to sleep?
I always
Bro,
like
you
turn on
fucking
Cocomelon
insane.
or something right afterwards. or something.
Thank
No wonder.
God.
That's why.
Actually,
Well-
Cocomelon's probably scarier.
You're under the belt now.
Yeah.
Wait, how
my
much time do we have left?
We have
Actually, it's-
negative 7 minutes.
To be more
Oh,
more
fuck,
realistic,
we're over time. Quick, close.
Close.
be more realistic, I would like pull up Stampy Longnose from like 10
Alright.
years ago.
We're gonna
Dantinium from 10 years
try
ago.
and close
Yo,
things
that
off a
too.
little bit. Because we're
I-
up to an hour. Unless there's something else you want to talk about real quick.
I'm tired.
Controversial.
All right. Well, with
Yeah.
that being said,
on like 8 p.m.
Yeah.
with that being said, follow.
And I had school.
You have to wake up at 6. I have to wake. I'm waking myself at 5.
Why? Why? Explain yourself. Explain.
Wake up and go
Also
for
wake
a
up at
run.
5.
Okay, guys, let's close the game. Let's close everything up. Joe, send us out.
Let me do the outro, please.
Send us out, motherfucker. Do it.
Everybody, this has been
Language.
the AdviColor Podcast.
Language.
Thanks everybody for listening. And if you want, you can go ahead and follow Double Seal 54 on Twitch and the 50 Green
Yeah.
Kiwi. Anything else y'all want to plug? Go ahead.
Your
Um,
mama.
Shout out to
my
my
Oh man, you got a good
watch
one
the
there.
YouTube channel at AdviColor.
Oh,
The
yeah.
shorts at AdviColor Shorts.
And
And
don't forget to
drop us a
support
like
the
and give us a
Subscribe to my
a
OnlyFans.
subscribe.
No, the
Yeah.
AdviColor will never have an OnlyFans.
Are
OnlyFans.com
you sure
slash
about that?
AdviColor that features
Are you
all
sure?
2 more
shows.
years.
No.
2 more years, it'll be illegal.
It's just the after podcast recordings. Like PS5.
The bloopers.
But yeah, thanks again for watching everybody and catch you later.